We're already live. Welcome back to more tier lists. This is the channel now. This is what we do. While I have Matt here, I have to milk him for every video he's got. Today, as you could tell, we are doing superhero female because we like females around here, ladies and gentlemen. And we can't be sexist. And there's some badass females out there. And we're gonna rank them today. So you could tell I added a few more tier lists than usual, and I kind of gave a little more descriptors rather than just A, B, and C, because then you can kind of tinker with it. So I put the highest tiers. I put some that are just absolute garbage or ones that we don't really give a shit about. It's like you're there. So we have that today. We have Matt back again for more tier lists. Tier God Matt. Naturally, maybe we'll probably also do Marvel male superheroes, very important as well. We'll see what else. Maybe I'll do one or two other videos today. And like I said, milk him for all he's worth while he's here. Getting like a week's worth of content in a day. So we'll do that today. Matt, we will start off. Sometimes I'm sure there's a lot of these characters' names I will absolutely forget, but that's okay. We'll start with the first one, who I do know. It's Nebula.
All right, real fast. Is overpowered? It feels like it's a negative, but do you just mean that they're very powerful?
We could just change it to powerful. We could do that. I mean, I can understand how it could be a negative connotation for it. So we'll.
Powerful.
Oh, I forgot R in there, ladies and gentlemen. We do not do anything right on this channel. Nebula had a very good arc, especially in Endgame. I feel was a lot more relatable as opposed to just some shitty sidekick villain. So
I do love Nebula. I think we're gonna, in my opinion, we start with amazing.
Ooh, starting out with amazing. Next, the Wasp.
I love her, so we're gonna go with powerful.
Ooh. All right, interesting. We have the cat from Captain Marvel. I don't remember its name. Goose, there it is. But I don't know why it's on a female
me neither.
List.
Like personally, I want to put it in the terrible category, but it's also because.
Oh, he does not like cats, but probably one of the more powerful creatures out of this whole list.
From the Guardians of the Galaxy sequel.
I was like, I don't remember this.
I don't know much about them. Probably like meh, in my opinion.
This is just like that. Who cares? And then we have Thor and Loki's sister, whatever the fuck her name was. Hela. There it is. Destroyed Thor's hammer. Son of a bitch. And almost killed all of Ragnarok except for the flame guy. Had his destiny.
I feel like she's great.
She's great. But she's not amazing. Not as good as Nebula.
No.
She's great. We will obviously go through this again. We will do our refinement. We do things right on this channel. We're not just like, yeah, we do this. We do the category, but then we're like, but who's really the best? Because that's what makes or breaks these lists, guys. We're aficionados around here. We have Vanessa Hudgens lookalike. I don't know who that is.
That is the girl with whom Tom Holland's Spider-Man took out to go to Homecoming, and her father is the Vulture. Spoilers, guys.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot that whole plot of this.
Mediocre.
I completely forgot that whole plot of that. That there was even that. Then we had
Van Dyne.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say great because she's really smart.
And she survived for so long by herself in there. Then we have the chosen one,
the ancient one.
Yeah, that's what she's called. She had the nice funny quips when Hulk was there in Endgame. Spoilers if you haven't seen it. I don't give a shit. All right, that was your warning. The ancient one.
After.
I know.
I think she's good.
Okay, only good. Interesting. But you did see her battling in the Battle of New York, which, was a nice little nod back to what's happening with the rest of the city. There's actually other people doing stuff during that time. We just don't see it in the first Avengers movie.
Bro.
Interesting. Then we have Rachel McAdams.
I love her. So
I love her as a person.
Amazing.
I don't know how she is actor-wise, but what was she in again?
She's Doctor Strange's girlfriend.
Oh, that's right. I blank on a lot of this stuff.
I just also like because at one point she kind of just tells him to like fuck off.
Just fuck off.
Yeah.
Then we have female Venom. If you haven't seen Venom with almost, I don't know, with what's his face,
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. I'll give it. I mean, they try and force a love story. It's pretty badass though when she does become Venom, when the symbiote evolves with her. I give her average. It was like nice design, nice costume design, does some cool moves before the symbiote goes back to Tom Hardy. But other than that, average.
Okay.
She's not in it for very long. It's a good scene though. Then we have one of the four.
Is that Ebony Maw?
I don't remember any of the names of any of the four of them. Like the four horsemen, kind of.
I feel like I'm gonna go good.
Some of these will just be difficult because it's just like
I love Valkyrie, so I want to place her in the goddess tier.
Ooh, yes.
Ugh.
Or even rides magical
She
being.
kicks ass.
Yes, indeed.
So good.
So attractive, so goddess-esque. Sorry, everyone else on this list we haven't picked except you.
Yeah.
Mystique, Jennifer Lawrence. Haven't seen him in a while. Don't see. Oh, Dark Phoenix comes out this year.
Next month.
Damn,
like
dude.
2 weeks.
You guys need to go to the movies and start watching everything. Got a lot of movies.
I feel like Mystique is great.
She is great. Probably one of the more recognizable in the X, and obviously, hopefully, the property of X-Men and Marvel will come together. So you'll see a lot more mutants
When they have to reboot everything again.
Or they might just keep it the same. It's like, you guys know what this is, but there might just be some more depth inside some of these characters' backstories. Mary Jane, the Weed.
I don't know. I feel like she's average.
I just never cared for Mary Jane, guys.
Yeah.
I was never like, if something bad happens to her, like, I don't care. I felt more pain from Gwen. I was like, Gwen Stacy's not on here.
Yeah, she is.
Is she?
Yeah, she's right next to Violet. Top row. There you go.
Oh, okay. So I just rolled it right over. I felt more pain for her than fucking Mary Jane.
I never actually finished The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, she dies on that one.
Yeah. I was bummed because it's Emma Stone.
Does that? It does little, and it's like, oh, you saved her. It's like, nah, she still hit the ground, and then she kind of.
I thought her neck snapped.
I think like it. I don't know if the velocity of it did, or if like she got a piece of the like. It was like her head,
like she was so
just from the momentum. Yeah.
Snapped.
I think from the fact of like it was just sudden momentum shift of like stopping, and then just her being so close to the ground. Like I wasn't like her brain like exploded, but yeah. Then we have the chick from Suicide Squad.
I don't really remember that movie.
Who doesn't talk. I'll put her in the meh. She's a cool character, but there's just nothing about it. That's whatever. We have Elastigirl.
I think Elastigirl is
was the
I like the sequel.
Was one of the most searched porn things on Pornhub when Incredibles 2 came out last year. Anyways, we have, I don't know who the fuck this is. Who's this little piece of shit girl?
I feel like she might be friends with.
Oh, great. Now we're doing friend. So you're telling me, so you have all these actual superheroes and you're like, Spider-Man's love interest and some chicks who's friends of a cousin who knows Thor.
I put her in the mediocre category with her friend.
Just all the friends, just like everyone.
Whoa.
Oh, that's different. I understand, because she's snarky, so I put her in the crate. Then we have...
I love Maria Hill. I'm going to go with amazing.
Amazing. He just likes the characters, guys. Not even like... Well, he likes the actresses, not even the characters now.
I'm going to put Black Widow as... Honestly, I'm going to put her as powerful just because of Endgame.
But it's so sad that two things, that they have a tribute for the women when like, well, first off, Captain Marvel is the most powerful out of all of them, and it's like, like we have her back. It was like she doesn't need anybody's back. Like she got it. But the fact that the one person who started all of this in the Marvel universe wasn't there, which is so upsetting. Not that I'm taking away from, you know, Nebula and Gamora, Captain Marvel, and, you know, the Wasp and everybody else, but like literally the OG of powerful female movie hero is not in it. It was not in that scene. It's sad. It's sad. It's very upsetting.
It's horrifying.
Then we have
I'm gonna put Sharon Carter and Peggy Carter as average, but that's because I haven't seen.
the TV show,
I may
Agents of
or
S.H.I.E.L.D.
may not, and by that I mean I have not seen. Oh no, Sharon Carter was in Civil War. Was she introduced?
Yeah.
I was thinking she was introduced in the second Captain America, but I'll put Sharon Carter as good then. And then I've heard good things about Peggy, but I've never seen her in anything, so I think I'm gonna leave her.
Did you ever see the first Captain?
A very long time ago.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't that great. Way back then. Well, but then again,
actually, let's put Peggy in good. I feel like she deserves it.
But I guess a lot of the Marvel stuff, except for Iron Man at the time, like Captain America took 2 movies until it became good. Thor took 3 movies. Like Iron Man was the only thing back then that was like Iron Man 1 and 2 were good. Iron Man 3, I know you like Iron Man 3.
I love
a lot of people.
Iron Man 3's haircut.
A lot of people don't like Iron Man 3, but and then we have a Ghost from
I loved Ghost.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Honestly, let's go powerful. That bitch was good.
We got 2 from the same movie. Boom. Right next to each other. Then we have Spider-Man's hot aunt.
I feel like she isn't. I feel like I have to put her at average because
there's just people in it's like you're just hot, chill out. But there's just like some people just aren't even heroes. It's just like we're females.
I know, you are a woman in the movie.
Yeah. And then we have
it's because there aren't enough female superheroes.
Yeah. Well, there's a whole list. Look at it. But some of these aren't Marvel property.
It's true.
So then we have Spider-Man's love interest, which you can see in Spider-Man Far From Home. Whenever the date, put it on the screen. All right, perfect. I didn't do it.
You're not gonna do that.
I don't edit anything. Featuring Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio. So we're
finger gun.
We're putting the love interest, the Mary Jane equivalent, but you like her more.
I would put her under good.
Under good?
No, like in
under
the good
it
category.
Now,
same with Jane Foster.
She didn't want to come back to the movies because they fired the female writer who wrote Thor, the second one.
Oh.
And then she didn't want to come back, so they killed her.
Kill her.
She left. She moved far away. And then Thor's like, yeah, I remember the one time. I was like, dude, you can fly interdimensions and you can't go like a country away. It's like, yeah, she lives her own life. Gwen Stacy.
I love Emma
you
Stone.
love exactly. His bias is showing. He's like, some of the characters I don't give a shit about. The actresses, yes.
In great.
Yes, please.
And I realize my bias, so don't worry. I love Violet. I think she's powerful. Captain Marvel is obviously goddess tier.
Because of the actual hero or because of Brie Larson?
Because of the actual hero.
Fair enough. I was like, there's a lot of people that just don't like Brie Larson.
A lot of people don't like her.
Because, I don't know, she's like a feminist or some shit like that. I don't know. We got
Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Very goth punk.
I'm gonna go powerful.
Very powerful. Needs more screen time.
Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman is obviously goddess. Like, obviously.
The only good... Oh, I mean, Margot Robbie's right there. But, like, the DC female. Like, you see how most of this is Marvel? Look at this. You have this, and you have this. You guys can't see it on screen because it still has cursor off. That's it. That's sad. Who the fuck's this?
Lois Lane. I'm gonna
say... Oh, yeah. I forgot that's a thing.
Average?
Yeah, doesn't have any good redeemable anything.
I did not see Aquaman, so I can't super judge Amber Heard and how she did, so...
I give her an average. Margot Robbie.
I feel like she.
Harley Quinn. Bad movie. She was good at it, but bad movie. Her and Will Smith, I think, were the only two redeeming things about it.
I'm gonna go. She's amazing.
Amazing.
I feel like she played the character. Gamora's powerful.
Gamora.
Hawkeye's wife.
It's just like, what?
She let them all stay in their house, so like,
hey, pretty chill.
Let's put her in good, man.
Pretty chill. Hey, yeah, I'll have a bunch of powerful beings and live in my. Sure, you can crash around the couch. I don't give a fuck. The chick from Suicide Squad that her personality is split between her and the archaeologist, and like her husband has to deal with that shit because he'll wake up and then she turns into that, and it's like this ancient being is in my bed right now. Where's my wife? I give her mediocre.
Okay, works for me. Shuri is goddess tier.
Why?
Because I love her.
You love her?
She's just very. It's all the inventions that she has.
It's all the brains. You see, you got bronze and stuff like that, but you have to have some brains with these females.
Also,
I'm telling you.
She's just like she's willing to fight, man.
And she's just funny.
No superpowers.
She's just funny. Neither does like
Scarlet Witch is definitely goddess as well.
Goddess tier filled up real fast in this back end.
Don't like Mantis. I think is good, average. I don't like good, but like low end in my opinion. I don't know what it is. Like she's just not. I love Pepper, and I like to say that Pepper Potts is goddess tier, especially after Endgame, and really just like the shit that she's put up with for the past 11 years.
I gotcha.
I liked Gwen Stacy from Into the Spider-Verse, but we're gonna go powerful. She just knew what she was doing.
It's that Spider-Sense.
I feel like I can't remember her name.
Anime
Spider-Man.
I don't remember her name. I didn't even know she had a name.
Great. Penny Parker.
That's it.
And I think this is somebody from Man of Steel.
Is it?
I have no idea. Works for me.
Anything on this list you'd like to change? Who's the best in Goddess? Well, we'll start. Who's the best in Terrible? Perfect. Meh. I'll go like that. That makes sense. I'll go like that. Because, you know, these two actually pose a threat. I mean, maybe this one can too. These two actually pose a threat. You are children and a teenager. I'm going based off of threat now. I'll clean up this bottom half so you don't have to. Amber Heard because she's hot. Steve's on the phone. I'll let you figure out the rest of that list.
Oh, it's up to me.
Cello. Hey.
So, for average, I feel like Marissa Tomei was better than Mary Jane, and I feel like Lois Lane did more than Mary Jane did.
Okay. I'm recording videos, damn it.
I think our good tier is actually pretty
solid the way it was.
I feel like Peggy Carter would beat out her niece Sharon Carter. I feel like Sharon Carter did more, but I like MJ and Natalie Portman better.
Fair enough. This is your opinion. You might be wrong, but it's still yours. Doesn't have to be all about power.
Okay. I feel like Penny Parker is. Gwen Stacy's very smart. I'm leaving her up higher. Hella's definitely the most powerful. Hope Van Dyne is. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Okay. Amazing. Nebula for sure. And then Elastigirl. Maria Hill. And then I feel like I'm going to leave it.
Okay.
All right. This is where it gets tricky.
Exactly. This is the tough.
Okay. So I think Gamora is definitely higher up. I think this is. I love the Wasp. I think.
Better than Ghost?
Yeah. This is when it gets difficult. I love
Goddess.
I love Shuri.
Ooh.
I love her. Okay. Honestly, if anybody can put up with Tony Stark's bullshit for that long, and end up marrying him, and end up birthing his child,
Iron Man's gonna be number one.
Oh, for sure.
In his
like
superhero.
hands down.
Yeah. He's a little bit biased, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely.
Very biased. So does that look good then? Now rearrange it to who you want to smash.
Leave it.
It looks about right.
Was that not what we were doing already? Oh shit! Let me.
Yeah, that's it. Let's see. Let's throw Amber Heard up there. Let's throw Margot Robbie up there. Yeah. Well, that is the list, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck you. I don't need to end card.